Hello everyone, as promised, a bit later than planned, is the leaflet from Aldi for this year's offerings in terms of fireworks. Strangely, yeah, there's no branding on them this year, they're just the boxes as they are, so there's no sort of like company allocated to them for some reason. I don't know if that's deliberate or not. But still, similar offerings I think to last year. You got the sparklers there, there's a nice little low noise selection box. In fact, there's two, and both under 10 quid, which is really good value. And it's nice to see some selection boxes that aren't crackle focused. I can't stand crackle in fountains and things like that, and they can be quite ferocious sometimes. So if you've got young kids, it's not a good idea, but it's nice to see. They've got this Festival of Lights fountain pack here, which looks interesting. I might have to get that and test fire it and see what it's like. But if there's 5 different colours, that's nice to see. Some of the fireworks here, like Razzle Dazzle, again, non-standard colour. You've got blues in there, which normally if you get in supermarket fireworks, they'll just be reds and greens all the way through from start to finish. So it's nice to see that, again, in the fountains and in the cakes, that there's some variation. Again, for £6.99, it's only 12 shots, but that's still decent value if you're on a budget. There are some deals to be had this year. I'll post the other leaflet videos shortly as well. We've got a nice little rocket pack there for under a tenner, and then a slightly bigger low noise selection box. So it's nice to see that they've got a lot of low noise variation this year. You've got some slightly louder stuff now, so you've got your big boom selection box and snap crackle bang. So if you want a bit more noise, then there's something to cater for your tastes there. There's a decent-ish looking selection of rockets there in Skymaster, 20 pack, so it's £1 a rocket, that's not too bad. The bigger cakes, this is where the question marks will be. If you're going to be looking at bigger sort of cakes, try and find a specialist, because this is where, if you're looking at a bigger display, you're probably not going to see the quality. But there's 75 shots for $34.99. I would imagine the bore size is going to be quite small. And don't forget, these are 1.4G pyrotechnics and not 1.3G. So if you went to a specialist, you'd be able to pick up some a bit more powerful gear. You'd probably get more bang for your buck. But if you can't, then obviously there's plenty to choose from here, that's for sure. And then sort of higher end again, so $39.99 Lightning Force, 132 shots. So what have we got there? We've got golds, greens, apologies for the background noise. So they've got some blue in, which isn't too bad. Pink and lilac bursts as well. So there is some variation there. Again, I just can't quantify how big the burst will be because there's no bore sizes posted on these items. So without actually buying them myself, I won't be able to tell you. But there will be 1.4G. And then you've got the Boss there, £50, 138 shots. So again, it would suggest that the bore size is slightly bigger there. It's more money. It's a bigger cake. But again, without actually purchasing it and stripping it and having a look where the tubes are positioned, it's hard to say. And again, it doesn't say whether it's a straight shot or whether it's a fan effect. So yeah, it's hard to say. But yeah, it's not too bad. There's a decent offering there. Certainly, if you're on a budget, there's definitely some good bargains to be had in this end of the spectrum. If you go into the higher end, if you can find a specialist shop, it's worth going to. And you'll see the quality difference for sure. But yeah, if you're having a small garden event or you're introducing your children to fireworks, it's always good to start at that small end there. With the low noise selections, just to get them sort of accustomed to it and go from there. But it's nice to see that they have got a selection of low noise as well as standard regular fireworks. So yeah, it's a nice selection there for families. And there's all the selection there. So I mean, there's not loads, but certainly, yeah, if you've got a small garden, you're having a little bit of fun, there's enough to go at there. So that was the Aldi Fireworks leaflet for 2023. Thanks for watching, and I'll get another one done very quickly.